All that Neanderthal DNA kicks in, dude. Yeah, for sure.
So Matt, you've been reading a lot about history.
A little bit. I read for
I'd
about
like to hear about it.
2 hours yesterday. It's a good book, dude. Well, so far, we'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't finished it, and I'm sure there's pushback. It's an ambitious book. The guy did a book, I think George Friedman. It's called The Next 100 Years. He wrote it in 2009. And he tried to lay out where we'll be in terms of geopolitics.
Yeah.
To define it, he's saying geopolitics are the kind of like the churning and like invisible forces that come about from a bunch of distinct countries pursuing their rational end of like, if you're from Yugoslavia, you're going to want Yugoslavia to be doing as good as Yugoslavia possibly can do, and that'll have an effect on the neighboring country, whichever. Then a bigger power might have to intervene. So he's saying that's geopolitics. There's just these things pushing at each other, and then things kind of pop up and happen. So he was saying his prediction is where we'll be in 2100. And the best part about it is he just comes right off the bat and he goes, it's going to look like I'm America centric, but all of this shit about America, like being over, he's like, it's just hogwash. He's like, we're a young democracy.
I agree with that.
We're a young democracy. We have just unrivaled military and economic power. He's like, it's not even fucking close. Like, he's like, it's not like our Navy, just our naval power. It's ridiculous.
I've chatted naval power on here. I
know.
it.
I know.
We have 11 aircraft carriers.
Dude.
Most countries have fucking 0.
It's crazy.
0.
Did you get into
I think the next like top 10 combined don't equal how many we have.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But there's one downside of that. That shit can get outdated. Your military can be obsolete in 10 years. It's happened before in history.
Really?
Yeah. Techniques and the technology your military uses. Like, I think it was World War I. Mm-hmm. Italy had a nice little fleet. And then aircraft came around and just fucking bombed the fuck out of their fleet while it was in,
Yeah,
and they're like, fuck, we wasted all of our time and money on that.
Yeah, you don't have any more left.
Now where are the boats?
No,
they were just here.
Whose side were they on in World War I?
World War I, they were...
They didn't join the Axis. That was World War II
was Axis. But then they flipped.
I know.
World War II, they're like,
very Italian.
You're not doing great. We switch his head.
Hey, what's going on?
World War I, the Italians were fighting the Austrians.
Yeah, I think so.
So I think they were on the Allies.
Are you with the conspiracy theory? Well, it was back then. It was conspiracy theory by one of like the German leaders saying like that was all orchestrated to knock Germany down.
Yeah.
Like England conspired because England wanted to fuck them up.
Yeah, that's some Hitler talk.
Is that Hitler talk?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard
that's good Hitler talk.
That's Hitler talk.
But no, it was World War I started with Serbia.
Yeah,
they shot Franz Ferdinand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, dude, the book talks. So basically, the book saying
Russia jumped in, and Russia and Germany jumped in. And they were like, "Don't fuck with us."
Yeah. So the book was basically saying, like, dude, all this talk about America, like America's a young country that's like leaving pretty recently in terms of like historical like span of like, civilizations or whatever. It's just leaving a barbaric phase. Like we're just getting out of barbarism. And it's like, relatively in terms of like how our very beginnings, because we got to start a little later on.
I don't like when they talk in phases like that.
Yeah.
Like, because they were doing that with Islam for a while. They were like, well, when Christianity was this old, we were doing the Inquisition. And it's like, yeah, but that we didn't do the Inquisition in 2020.
Yeah.
But
he's saying
he's just like, a weird.
He was like, true. But he's saying we're like going. He's like Europe ruled. What did they have their thing for like 300-400 years? That's when like they had like their dominion over like the greater part of the world.
Yeah.
So they were all running around doing all this crazy stuff where like they were just conquering, but then they would fight each other in the meantime. They'd have all the little things, and like England would be like, "What's up, France?" France would be like, "Fuck you, dude." They basically tore each other to shreds. They just tore themselves to shreds. And I think the one thing they were saying is America in the First World War. No, I think it was the second. They stepped in to help. England was fucked in the Second World War. America was like, "We'll help you," and they did this thing. It was this weird naval deal where like, "We'll lend you boats, but you got to give us all of your naval bases, like kind of close to us." So America apparently like assumed a ton of like English or British naval bases.
Yeah, they say that World War II was actually, it might have been World War I, was like when the banks shifted from London to America.
Yeah.
Like it all shifted to America. We took everybody's loans.
Yeah.
We paid for the war. We profited off the war. We were late to both wars. We didn't join either of them until late.
America was 500,000 dead, and I think World War II had 10 million casualties.
Yeah.
Was not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 500,000 bros. They were saying like a whole almost.
There's way more than 10 million casualties.
Yeah, true.
Like,
yeah,
Russia had 20.
Yeah, see, and they were saying like there was like almost
England
like
had like 6. No, that might be strong. 4 mil.
Well, they were saying that like almost there were countries where like almost an entire generation of men got wiped out.
Yeah,
they were like an entire generation of dudes just gone.
There's a year in France that there's no men that year from World War One. Yeah,
dude. Well, basically, so the book is basically saying like going off of like the European, like for how long Europe was in power, they had like a long time. They got to kind of like they eventually, they basically put us like just destroyed each other. But he was like, America's only been in power for so long, and we also have this unprecedented like economic power, control of both the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean, which is big. And they're basically saying like, dude, we'll be ruling up until 2100, and they think that the biggest the person who will come to power that nobody is actually like predicting, Mexico. They're saying in the year 2100, Mexico is going to try to claim Texas back and parts of like the part we took from Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Dude, well, this is why they're saying that, because they're saying we're going to have the population is going to drop, and then we're going to have to start enticing it'll be the opposite where we're trying to keep people out. We're going to be competing to entice immigrants to come to the country, and then like that's going to like boost their economy and all. Does
he talk about how China's population is actually dropping?
He basically says China's just going to.
China's dropping, and they're all old now.
Well, he was saying
China's in trouble.
They're going to revolt, and this is
in
in 2009. He was like, the coastal regions in China get really rich when they open up trade to the outside world, and then the people on like the inside of China just are poor as fuck, and they eventually just revolt against the rich.
Yellow turbans, bro.
China in 2009, he also called. He goes, this whole like jihadist war, nothing. He's like, that'll just go away.
Yeah,
he's right about that.
Yeah,
he's like he called it a spasm. He's like, that was just a spasm.
Well, I think that was a bit of a result of the West meddling, dude.
Well, dude, he talks about the fact that after World War II,
they were just poor guys chilling.
Oh yeah,
fucked with.
So what he was saying is,
not saying they're good guys.
Yeah, they're just.
I don't want to sound like a damn hippie right now.
No, they're just guys.
They're dudes.
They got sucked into a thing.
They were up to no good themselves.
They were trying to restore a world Muslim empire. That's what he talked about that a lot. Again, I'm only like a quarter of the way through.
He wants the Ottomans, dude.
He talked about how like those dudes would be like, "Yo, we used to run the world. Let's go."
The Ottoman Empire was big dogs.
Yeah, but like they didn't know what the fuck was going on. Then like meanwhile, America's like the dudes over in the Middle East.
No, they were doing it was oil got them. Once Europe was like, Europe and America were like, what do you guys have? We need oil.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing too. People are like, oh, America still is a major producer of oil. They still produce a ton of energy, just not as much as like the leading.
We might have to cut off the Ruskies. They keep acting up.
Oh, the Ruskies.
We're gonna prohibit Europe from buying Russian oil.
He was saying,
but then they'll go to China.
He said Russia will collapse again as well. He's like Russia's.
I think Russia's already on its fucking.
But he said like
heels.
like the fall of they'll do like a fall of the Soviet Union.
Oh, okay.
Because the thing he was saying was once World War II
it's good
happened,
we're predicting the future right now.
This guy did it.
It's all my fucking. I rewatched the last episode of Adam Curtis this week. I know all about this stuff.
Exactly, dude. I read this one book, and at least now I was able to go like, oh, I've like heard stuff like that. But what he was saying after World War II, Europe was just in shambles. Russia was like, well, we'll be king of the shambles, and we'll run Europe, and we'll get like access to Europe's kind of like farm, all this other stuff. And America was like, we can't have that. So that was the Cold War. And then once the Soviet Union collapsed, the Soviet Union kept that like weird no man's land of Eastern Europe into the Middle East in check. Yeah, kept them in check.
Yeah,
because they wouldn't bust it. Because that was all dudes from like old civilizations who would be like, the Phoenicians will rise. Like, there were all these weird old civilizations like, we got to fucking rise again. But Russia would be like, not right now, guys, stop.
Yeah.
As soon as Russia fell, because we had been training Afghan, the whole time Russia fell, and then they were like, oh shit, this is up for grabs now. So it's been a nonstop domino. People were like, oh shit, they collapsed, it's up for grabs.
Yeah,
pretty tight.
Yeah,
and the whole place, apparently, I didn't know that after the Cold War, that stretch of like the Balkans just fucking erupted. It was that was like Kosovo and all that shit when we were little.
Yes,
I didn't know about that. I mean, I heard about it, but that's where it came from.
Of course,
I didn't know this.
This is how history works.
I knew this is how it would go.
You can literally it keeps going.
It's crazy.
You can blame the way things are right now is from the American Civil War.
Dude, and that's
things that happened then.
Yeah.
Things that happened, and that happened because of the revolution. That happened because
it's crazy.
Every single thing.
It's pretty tight.
The way things are now is because of the Haitian Revolution. That's how history works.
It was nuts.
It's wild.
Man. It was really nuts.
That's why I'm such a big fan of it. I say, wow, what a great subject.
Wow. But the funny
when I was a young boy in 5th grade, I said, wow, what a great subject.
That's interesting. The funny thing was he was saying America, the reason we get all doom and gloom all the time, he's like, that's just built into the way we are. Because we're still in a thing where it's like we're paranoid as fuck because we've done all these things out of this position of like a scared, young, insecure country of being like, fuck, we got to build a navy, fuck, and we've just amassed this gigantic fucking superpower.
Somebody sent me a book. I got to check it out, dude.
Yeah.
It's a hero of both worlds. It's about Lafayette.
What?
You'd like this boy.
What's he do?
He was a baller in France. He came over and helped.
Oh, the guy who trained
the American
George Washington,
Revolution, and then he went back for the French Revolution.
Damn.
He's a G. I think, if I recall correctly, he was kind of against the French Revolution. He was like, "Yo, chill the fuck out,
beast."
And the boys got wild anyway.
Yeah, they did.
Those
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
jerks.
that book was pumping me up big time, dude.
I got in a big fight with my girl. You would like this.
About what?
She was just talking about how great France was. I was like, the French suck.
Yeah, dude.
You don't understand beauty and fucking architecture. And I was like, Ireland's better than fucking gay ass France.
France had one good run. Napoleon pushed it. Napoleon had a nice
France
push.
has been beasts throughout history. Joan of
Yeah.
Arc was a beast. I mean, they were always
True.
the beast of Europe.
I never really.
Till the Deutschland came around, dude. Deutschland.
Yeah.
England and France were always the ones fighting because they were both trying to assert. I said Spain, dude. Spain's up there with France. Historical domination.
Yeah.
Spain rules.
Yeah, they were all doing their thing.
Now they're taking naps. They did it. They worked.
Dude,
They're done working. They retired.
retired.
Spain retired. Greece retired first. Greece was like, we're done forever. We did it.
Yeah.
And she was talking, this made me laugh, but just how they've been in, like she went over there in 2016 and they still hadn't touched buildings that they were building in 2008 from the collapse. So there's more ruins.
Oh, that's what you're
Greece
talking
is
about. With ruins.
actively operating on ruins. They built more ruins in 2008. The entire country's ruins and stray dogs.
So they just abandoned like skyscrapers, and
They
like,
abandoned every construction project
"This is
that they were
beautiful.
working
This is
on.
beautiful now.
Yeah.
This is where guys in hard hats used to eat lunch 4 years ago, and they
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, Greece loves ruins. Spain's up there. Spain rules.
Yeah,
They went hard and then they took a nap.
He's
dude.
got to get real into food. But that
was an argument. French has good food. No.
French food stinks,
French food
dude.
stinks. Thank you.
French food stinks.
It's fucking carrots and gravy and
Bread.
mushrooms.
Yeah,
and
it's
crap.
bread. It's crap.
Crap.
They're good desserts. I'll give them. I think
Tiramisu is pretty good.
isn't that Italian?
It's Italian.
Yeah, French de creme brulee. I think
Look at
creme
that.
brulee is French. They busted the
They
torch
can
out
go
and
fuck
figured out.
off.
Huh?
Well, fuck them. I thought tiramisu was there.
No, that's Italian.
How about that? The croissant.
Yeah, that's lame as hell.
Croissant. Yeah.
Throw those in the trash.
They're good, but they're not Oreos.
Yeah, dude. Throw those
They're
in the
not
trash.
American cookies.
High fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
Pretty delicious.
America is the best food.
Yeah, it's like 21,000
We have American
calories.
Chinese food, American Italian food.
Hey, man.
We did it.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
I think we were in agreement America is the best, though.
No, that was good to hear though. You get a lot of people dooming on that whole thing, like, oh, we're falling into, and it's like this guy was like, dude, it's like an adolescent phase America's going through. We're like, oh, like we'll go through periods of like we're the fucking best, and be like, oh fuck, we're fucking everything's falling apart. He's like, you just go in and out. He's like, we're immature as a culture, and we're gonna reach maturity in the next 50 years because apparently he was saying you go through the barbaric phase, which is like basically the people of a country, he's like, there's differences here and there, but by and large, it's people who are like, if you disagree with what I think fundamentally, you either need to completely change your views right now or be destroyed or silenced. He's like, that's barbaric. Once you're truly civilized, you're able to have your own views and be like, I believe in my views. I can hear like I can see what you're saying. Take little parts, things. You're not just like, shut the fuck up, right? That's barbaric. Yeah. And then he said after what happens is people go from civilization into the decadent phase where it's like, nothing's even right at all. Who knows what's what?
You become a rich kid from Manhattan.
And that's Europe. He's like that. Europe's into decadent. He's like Europe fell into decadence, and it's just kind of like, who even knows why do you Americans even make such a big? He's like, that's bullshit. Barbarism bullshit. We need to reach our civilized phase before we clash with the lads.
The lads.
He thinks Poland's going to become a next superpower. I think he said Poland. Turkey. He's got his.
So he's saying Poland and Mexico. He's saying the rise of the Catholics.
Yes, and Turkey. He thinks Turkey's going to rise.
It's time for the Turks to convert.
He was basically saying a lot of the great Islamic stuff was a lot of it came through Turkey or like had Turkish print on it. So he was like Turkey, Poland, U.S., Mexico. He's like they will be the superpowers of the world.
I fuck with that.
Russia collapses, China collapses. Poland's going to be strong.
Poland's going to be tight.
He said Poland has been off the map for a while. He's like, they're going to come back. So they were great in like the 1400s.
They were.
He said they're coming back.
They stopped the fucking the Muslims.
Yeah, dude.
I think it was the Hungarians and Polacks.
They just did a big head shield, dude. They just fucking...
Yeah, they ran straight at them with their dumb heads. But then, you know, the Ruskies and Germans gave them what for?
Yeah, you know, that's tough.
Now the Germans are soft, dude. I think they might be lulling us into Germany. They might be lulling us, dude.
Nah, Germany's.
They're like, no, we're good guys.
True.
We forget about what we did.
True. We actually care about carbon emissions. We don't even not even work.
Forget about that thing, babe. I love you, dude. I'll never cheat on you again, even though I cheated on you twice.
Yeah, Germany's. I think Germany. That was the other thing they're saying about America. We're not that densely populated at all. And we have more farmable land per acre than almost any other country.
Definitely.
So it's
that's what fired me up. I remember that when the Japanese...
We'll get it back.
When the Japanese were going to war with America, they were like having war discussions. Should we attack Pearl Harbor? Should we start this war? And there were dudes, half of them had studied in America. Most of their officers had studied in America. And they were like, don't do it.
Yeah.
This whole thing it's a field. They have all the food and industry in the world.
Yep.
Don't do this.
Yeah.
And they did it, dude. And they found out. They learned a very valuable lesson.
True.
The hard way.
He pumps
twice.
Japan, he pumps Japan up big time. He's like, Japan
rules.
Japan will keep going up.
You think Japan in Asia is going to be the new number one?
He said Japan's going to keep going up.
China is going to be a real fucking problem when they're all 90. When a billion people are 90. India and China are going to be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Those are going to be real drags on the global economy.
Is India getting super old?
I think India is still churning them out.
Yeah,
I think they're still churning the young boys out.
He didn't mention India. He hasn't. I'm only in the beginning of the book.
India is who I'm pumped on. India and Pakistan.
Dude. Well,
Pakistan is in the bag.
India's been keeping the Middle East in check. India's been our guys.
I will become pilot for Pakistan and defeat India. Oh, wow. Great. You ever watch that video? That's maybe the best video of all time.
What is it?
It's a school, and each kid is coming up and screaming what they're going to do for Pakistan.
Yeah.
And they all love Pakistan. And there's this big fat lady leaning on she's not even trying half the time. She's like leaning on a podium like, what will you do for Pakistan? It's like, I will teach many kids how to become great students of Pakistan. She's like, oh, wow, he's going to teach the youth. Then the next guy will come up and will be like, I will become a great pilot for Pakistan and bomb India. And she's like, he's going to bomb India. Wow. It's so good, dude. One kid comes up half green, half white face. He's painted with the Pakistan flag. He's like, I will sacrifice my life for Pakistan.
It's barbarism.
It's shit rules.
It's not. People say they don't like that word at all, but that's the definition.
Yeah, but the thing I disagree with is it's not about how long you've been around, because India is fairly new. China's been around since Moses had a paper route.
Old as hell.
You know, Egypt. How are they doing?
We saved
marrying my damn sister. Egypt. That's what those fuckers are doing.
U.S. allowed that though.
Getting on a boat, coming over here and fucking my sister.
The U.S. That was an American intervention. America made that possible. If America didn't intercede,
if we let Israel continue to rock their world,
Israel, France, and like one other European country went for Egypt. And America was like, no.
France went for Egypt.
Yeah,
with Napoleon.
But I think Israel
had a war with them, and Israel called off the dogs and gave them back a strip of land.
This guy claims that America stepped in and stopped Israel and two other countries from attacking Egypt. It was like, no. Basically said like, you guys didn't run that by us, therefore.
I think it was the 7 Days War.
Is that what it was?
There's a 7 Days War where Israel just slaughtered Egypt.
Why?
Egypt, they were talking shit. All the Middle East was like, all right, let's go. Let's get them. And they ended up getting fucking destroyed.
Did they really?
Yeah, they got rocked. And Israel was like, all right, you can have it back. Don't fuck with us again.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Israel's mean. It was a 6-day war. Look at the casualties.
I'm surprised the Israelites didn't destroy the pyramids. You think they would have taken a little blow?
They would have been like, no, they got there. They said, wow, what a great pyramid.
Oh, the alien force field would have kicked in and blocked fucking... block their bombs. Well,
wow, what a great monument.
Yeah, I was pumped. I've been getting pumped on this book, dude.
Get pumped on history. It's the best.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Get rid of that psychology mumbo.
No, I like that too.
Psychology's for the birds.
I like that too. I have a feminine mental archetype, dude, just like Peterson.
Really?
I'm interested in people. I'm one of the small percentage of men who are genuinely interested in people. But I do like history, dude. I might be becoming more of a man as I get older, dude. It might be true.
You're getting into history.
Dude, the book is... There were just so many things that I've heard scraps of, and I got to like get the full picture, and I was like, oh,
yeah, that's
cool.
how that works. Yeah, cool.
I just rambled at the Brit. We went to my parents' house yesterday. I'm like, and then World War II, they did the thing, and then the part, that like part of like like Eastern Europe where it's like they're like kind of
we have like 10 podcast episodes where I do this exact ramble.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
so fun.
Yeah,
I wait till I finish the whole thing.
Cool stuff you want to hear about.
Wait till I finish the whole
thing. You get the casualty numbers of the 6 Days War for me. And then what's the name of the peninsula? The Seer, what's it called? You'll see it.
Let me see. I'm trying to find some facts.
I'm an idiot.
Israel versus Egypt, Syria, Jordan, Iraq, Saudi
Arabia. Yeah, Israel took them all on.
Israel had almost 1,000 casualties.
Here, Sean, get into the mic.
Come on, dude. Make an effort.
Get in the mic, dude. Don't be.
Make an effort. Don't play coy
it.
now. Yes, kiss him.
Israel had.
Hey, Matt,
on,
let him get the facts out.
Get the facts. I'll lean back here.
This podcast driven is
I'll lean back here. Here, go ahead.
Israel had like 1,000 killed, about 5,000 wounded. Egypt had 15,000 killed or missing. Jordan almost 1,000. Syria 2,500. It breaks it down between each country, but it was thousands to almost nothing on Israel.
Yeah, Israel went off on them.
Yeah, and then also 20 Israeli civilians killed, 34 U.S. Navy, Marine, and NSA.
Yeah, we were chilling.
Killed,
we were hanging.
and then 17 Soviet Marines killed, allegedly, it says.
Ooh.
So they couldn't still be out
Yeah.
there.
There's also, I mean, that was basically like, what Israel did was basically like when Stone Cold would come in at the end of Raw.
Oh, my God.
Just stunner like 8 wrestlers.
Damn.
Check out, you know what another good one is that people don't know about is Iraq, Iran.
Really?
They had a war with like, I'm talking 1 million casualties.
What?
Recently.
Did they really?
70s? 77?
That was pre-Desert
That might be
Storm.
too early. Yeah, Desert Storm was like early 90s. 80 to 88 was this war? Iraq, Iran? I was way off. No, that's probably it.
And they were just attacking each
Peep
other?
those casualties.
Yeah, they
You're be surprised.
He got into that whole. I'm obsessed with the Eastern Europe stuff where it was like they were like doing like horrific genocide shit to each other constantly.
Read Bloodlands.
Is that what that's the whole thing about?
It's about Eastern Europe. It's about that area.
I gotta listen to that again. It was making me so sleepy when I listened to it at first.
Yo, peep those casualties.
What you got?
People don't even talk about this thing.
Oh, I'll read them here. So, let me see what side is which side.
Iran's on the left.
All right. Military dead 200 to 600,000 on what's that? Iran.
That's what we lost
That's
in
Iranian.
World War II.
Iranian. Military dead on Iraq 105,000 to 500,000. 400,000 or 70,000 POWs. What's a WIA? 400,000 WIAs.
Yeah.
Wounded in action. Oh my God.
Yeah, they went wild. They went hog wild.
Economic loss 627 billion. Iraq lost 561 billion. 16,000 civilians killed. $1 billion.
I wonder how much. Yeah, they lost the whole
And they said
Earth's
civilians,
population.
100,000 civilians died, I think, on both sides.
How about which one's Sunni and which one's Shiite? I always get that mixed up.
I'm not sure. But yeah, they went hard on each other, huh?
Or are they the same? I know Saudi Arabia and Iran are different. And those are the two in the Middle East that are kind of doing battle. Stay out of it.
Dude, the sick thing is both
She knows
sides
the answer.
both sides claim victory.
Of course they did, dude.
That's hilarious.
They had dictators.
We won.
They're like, I can't believe we won, guys. How many did we lose?
Well,
Somewhere between 500 and 100,000 of us died.
Like, don't worry about that.
It's probably 100.
There was MIA, bro. Like
we're the best.
They got POW'd.
We did it again.
That was the other thing the book talked about, how the United States has been. We've been warring. I think like 22% of the time we've been like a country, and the last 20 years we've been in war just nonstop. And they're saying basically, it's not so much we're going to fight big battles, but we have to be constantly destabilizing anything that looks like an alliance against us. The United States military is just constantly and just never ending, just destabilizing every single thing that pops up that looks like they could form some alliance against us. They'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
And it's pretty easy. You can just cut off, according to the book.
Did he pump Brazil up at all? Because Brazil's big right now.
Not yet. He hasn't pumped up Brazil.
He's going to pump Brazil up. They're a huge population. You know who's going to be big? Nigeria.
Oh, yeah.
Write it down, dude. They're blowing up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're getting money, bro.
They're getting paid. They're tricking everybody.
They are.
They're making they're taking all the nannies' monies.
They're about the bag, dude.
But their population's gigantic.
Is it
They're
really?
like top 10.
Are you with that? Did you ever hear that theory that like Africa is really like way bigger than it is on the map?
It's not a theory.
There's a theory. Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's huge.
Why do they make it so small? Why do they make Russia so big and Africa so small?
Yeah, Greenland. You know, Greenland.
Yeah, dude, that's real.
14 of those fit into Africa.
So what the fuck?
I don't know. It's just the fucking topography. I don't know how to say the word.
Man,
it's just the way they made the map.
Motherfucking bullshit is what it is, bro.
True. America should be in the center. We should be making it America in the center.
We should make it big as hell too.
Yeah,
we should make it bigger.
It's
but
fucking huge.
That was a theory I saw on Instagram. They make Russia look way bigger. They make Greenland look way bigger. They make Africa
it's just
look small.
The further north you get, the longer the latitude and longitude gets. The latitude.
So you're saying it's because like of the globe shape?
Yeah, that's how the map looks. Those types of maps.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
You know?
this was someone saying like, you know what they're fucking trying to do.
Yeah, of course somebody said that.
Trying to make us look.
They're wrong.
So Africa's big as hell.
Africa's bigger than hell, bro.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nigerians get money, dude. I told you I was at that wedding. They make it rain. It's a custom.
Nigeria's getting money.
You make it rain on the bride. And you make it rain.
Brazil is coming, although they've just had a bit of a setback lately.
What happened?
I don't know. Their whole fucking country caught on fire that time.
Oh, that stinks.
And then, this is bad. That's bad for business.
That stinks.
That's a bad world leader. That's gotta hurt your reelection.
Yeah.
Like, wait, weren't you gotta let the whole thing catch on fire?
The whole country. It stinks. How'd they catch on fire?
The Amazon. They're just deforesting
Yikes.
They're just getting money.
Yeah,
They're not worried about the global oxygen.
Securing the bag.
Yeah. It's time to secure the bag.
That must be so sweet, dude. The amount of money in destroying the rainforest must be so enticing.
Yeah, you have to.
People being like,
and then all of us are like, "What about all the monkeys that live there?" They're like, "No, we are around them. They suck."
Yeah, true.
Burn it down, dude.
Yeah, true. It's the scariest woods.
It's the scariest woods ever.
Yeah,
loud, louder than hell. You're trying to get some shut eye in the jungle.
Yeah, dude.
This is a podcast. We're breaking down geopolitics,
dude. We're breaking
down how loud the fucking woods are.
You're like just hot. You're like, I'm gonna get so paid off all these trees, and you come across like people who have been in there for like 500,000 years. You're like, shit.
I'm not gonna tell anybody you guys existed.
Shit.
Yeah. No, you got to mow them down. Like they never existed.
Just that big spiked fucking paver. Be like, just
get out of the way.
I mean, dude, imagine. Like, come on, guys. You got it. You got
Move.
5 seconds. Yeah.
You're gonna love our shit.
Yeah, come check out Rio.
We have walls. Check out walls. Wait till you get a kick out of fucking walls.
Yeah, man. I haven't got to Brazil yet, but the Polish one. I was like, damn, dude. I hope we don't fight Mexico, dude.
We won't fight the lads,
dude.
There's too much. There's gonna be too much crossover. We're boys.
Well, dude, that's his whole point. Is like nobody would have predicted so many of the things of World War I, World War II seem unpredictable. So he's like, whenever you're making big long-term predictions, he's like, you got to throw it.
What? What does he mean was unpredictable?
I think back then they didn't think America would become a superpower. Like way back in like the 1800s. Europe was laughing at America.
Dude, then they saw what we did in the Civil War, and they were like,
yeah.
Yo.
So what was the one that America lost to England for? Was that the War of 1812?
Yeah.
So we lost that.
Yeah.
And then we came back.
But that was like that doesn't even count, dude. War of 1812 doesn't even count.
It was BS. Because he was talking about there was the Louisiana Purchase, but then we had to fight England to actually get that land that we bought. That we bought fair and square.
Fair and square.
Fair and square.
France was in a hole. France was in a hole. We were like, yeah, we'll buy that shit. France was pawning shit. But
no takebacks.
No takebacks.
But apparently we had to fight a war to actually claim the land.
I'm not sure.
He said there was like one of those stupid little micro wars everyone just glosses over.
Wasn't the Louisiana Purchase like 1807?
I think so. It might have been Big Jack.
No, he was
Andrew
A
Jackson.
Battle of New Orleans.
He fought in New Orleans.
It was the Battle of New Orleans gave us access to the land.
Yeah, he fought there. Yes.
But yeah, dude, it's pretty sick. It was.
That was 1814.
Was that?
The Battle of New Orleans.
He had like a couple hundred casualties. The Redcoats had like thousands.
Dude.
Let's go. Back then, if you had given me...
in 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. We took a little bacon and we took a little beans and we fought the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Well, we fired our guns, but the British kept on coming. There wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fired once more and they began to running down the Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico.
Damn,
Come on, dude.
Chillin', man. These sheaths got me feeling... These sheath underwear got me feeling like I'm...
the sheaths. Oh, fuck. We got dumb ads.
Yeah, this isn't an official, but I'm saying I'm like nervous my micro bulge will come through my sweat. So if you see me fidgeting, just know it's a couple inches.
Last night I was about to lay with a woman, and to get prepared, I stuck my penis into the sheath.
I'm telling you.
And started thinking impure thoughts.
That worked?
It did work. Thank you, sheath.
You got a little, you pop it out of there. I get
it in there. You feel a nice, silky, smooth touch on the tip of your penis.
My microbird morphs into an earthworm. I get the earthworm, dude.
What do you mean?
It's a long, skinny jaw. Yeah,
long,
pop
skinny.
Out of the sheath.
The bowling
nice
pin,
earthworm.
The bowling pin.
The bowling pin is if I'm cold. If I'm cold and I get in the shower, bowling pin.
That's an absolute bowling. Ocean, getting out of the ocean, getting chubbed from a lady.
I told you
shower.
My bowling pin, someone faced my bowling pin head on one time in college. It was a fun thing. We're all
She stared down the barrel of the pin.
Stared down the barrel of the pin.
She got the 7-10 split.
Dude, it was a September beach day. Can I hop in the shower with you? Of course. Looked down. I said, "Oh no, has she even seen a pin before?
Oh no."
Hit her with the bowling pin, dude.
Oh no. Dude, the pin it's a brutal share. It's a tough share to somebody.
They don't know.
There's a cone base and then it goes back to regular penis.
It's crazy.
It is, dude. The pin. Nobody talks about the pin,
head.
Dude. You were the first person I've ever commiserated about the pin with. And we were late into our lives before we commiserated on the pin. I thought it was just a defect of my penis.
No, dude, we all have a pin. If you get out of a cold ocean.
The pin?
I can't say I have.
Why don't you move that mic a little or pull your chair closer?
Yeah, dude. Sean, I saw Sean's penis at the stand. I peed next to him and took a healthy look.
Dude, the stand is designed.
Did you really?
I looked at Sean's penis, dude.
Not
what
the
bad.
Hell?
My brain adds. I think I do a thing where I can add a lot more to people's penis, but I saw Sean shaking that thing, and I went, okay.
You could see it out of the peripheral, or did you just gaze?
My peripheral is strong, but I out of peripheral I caught it, and then I did the haunted house eyes. I did the haunted house eyes on him. I went,
you have to.
I got very spooky. I saw it. I was like, what the hell? And I went,
dude, did you know comedians' jobs are to take you through a spooky house?
Oh, dude, for sure. Where was that from?
Whitney Cummings.
Oh, fuck.
That was a tough one.
Spooky house?
I got called gay for defending St. Rogies, dude.
Who attacked you for that?
Big J with the fingerless gloves.
Why?
Old fucking chain wallet, tie-dye hair fucking had some choice words for me, apparently.
Really?
According to some people on the bonfire today.
What's wrong with it defending Rogies?
I don't know. I think they're thinking of butt dogging.
That's not true at all.
It's tough to see guys he looked up to become vicious, jealous pussies. Anyway, we're having fun. We're goofing.
Toss me the rock, dude. We're just prepared. We're just breaking our enemies down, dude.
Our enemies are about to feel the thunder. Matt, don't get the lean back. You remind me of Jokic, dude.
Mamba?
You remind me of him. Actually, you're more of a Luka Doncic.
Oh, for sure.
Yo, you ever watch him play?
Doncic? He played on the Bulls, didn't he?
Yes.
Luka Doncic?
Yes.
No, you're fine. Now I know you're making that up. I do play basketball like an Eastern European NBA player.
That's the only way to play it. Oh, where's the ball? Where's it going?
I think you said something to the effect that they're like almost like foosball players.
They can't.
They're just.
They can't leave the earth, so they have to come up with ways of like Euro step, like.
Damn, these sweatpants are so tight, dude. It's just showing my micro bulge.
You would like it. You would like watching Luka though, for real.
Luka
He's like
Doncic?
a chubby 22-year-old that just white dude that just dominates.
Who am I thinking of? It was like a European.
Luke Longley.
Yeah, I think I combined two white boys.
I think you're thinking Luke Longley.
Luke Longley. The Bulls ever have an like Eastern Bloc?
Yeah, dude? They had what's his name? He came in towards the end of Jordan, and they all hated him.
Not Kerr. It's not Kerr. Kerr's he's a U.S. boy.
He's a U.S. citizen.
We should clear that up.
We should clear that up. Steve Kerr is, in fact, a U.S. citizen.
Google his citizenship, dude. We should start doing that with every single
we need to start
guest.
getting some people's birth certificates.
True.
Starting with Big J with the fingerless gloves.
No, we just spread a rumor about him.
Big
Tony
J is
Kukoc.
Serbian.
I heard he was born in Serbia.
Big J is Serbian, dude.
I need to see that BC, dude.
I need to see the birth certificate, dude. I think he's lying about his age, too. He looks like hell.
I can't talk. I've been rapidly aging.
Oh, yeah.
I've been rapidly fucking aging.
The worst is you see a picture from like 4 years ago.
Really?
Of any of us.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
how about the Legion of Skanks used our fucking headshots? Your headshot, you look like you're fucking 10.
Dude.
You look like hell.
I look old as hell.
You've been through the ringer.
I'm aging so fast.
Yeah.
I'm toxically stressed. I got everyone up my fucking ass right now, dude.
Yeah.
Getting crushed.
Who's on your ass?
Goddamn wife.
Your goddamn wife's up your
Getting
ass?
stressed, dude.
I
rented a new studio. Apparently I got to move a chair. That's got me stressed.
New studio.
I rented a new
It's
studio.
the sickest move ever.
It's so sick, dude.
That's where you need to go.
I have a whole apartment. It's so funny explaining to people.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I got to put it into an apartment. I feel like in their head they think I might have a concubine. Whenever I say I have an apartment, they're like,
yeah.
I talked about it. I might actually put like a very realistic sex doll, have a kept sex doll in a fucking in a studio.
Just crush that thing.
Dude. Just
if you had your own apartment, you get to come in, take your hat off, take your jacket off, be like, "Hi, honey." You get to just pretend it's real.
I was talking all weekend.
Be like, "You're right. My teeth are nice."
Oh, for sure.
All the insecurities your wife hits you with. Just
sorry, had to work late. Sorry to work late. You know how it is.
I knew you would understand.
And now I'll reward
Thanks,
you.
sex doll.
Dude.
Now I'll reward you with some oral
Now
sex.
I'm going to keep it in the house.
The sex doll?
Yeah, bro.
Keep it like a scarecrow above your daughter's crib. Just in case at night she gets sad. You can have it.
True.
She'll be like, "Oh, my second mom's here. My stepmom's in the room." My stepmom.
Well, girls keep them things, bro. They fucking flaunt them things like it's nothing. Let me get the realistic sex doll, dude, for like $3,600.
Get a torso, just put it in the house.
Keep it in the guest bathroom in the shower. So fucking just stilt it up in the shower.
See who's goofing now.
I'll be open that thing like fucking Mr. Bates, dude. Fucking, it's time.
I'm going to recycle a joke that I used on Jim and Sam.
Yes.
It made me laugh, and you're going to appreciate it. So Jim had one of those like butt sex dolls.
Yeah.
And when he had to dispose of it, he lived on the 17th floor. And they had a garbage chute, so he dropped it. He said it fucking thudded. I was like, it reminded me of a 9/11 jumper. Just fucking smack. Anyway, I thought that was a fun joke. I said it twice.
Yeah, dude, I was joshing about that in the weekend. There's nothing stopping me from just tucking that into the guest bed and just being like,
put it
I'll
under
be
the
back.
bed.
Loudly make it. No, I want it there. It's a presence. It's a psyop, dude.
Yeah.
If you keep a realistic $3,600 sex doll just tucked in
the morning, carry it down
up.
with you, put it at the breakfast table, and be like, "What have you made us?"
Oh,
Demand your wife make you and your
sit it next to it the whole time during breakfast. Be like,
"Oh, I saw that too." You're so fucking crazy. She's so crazy, bitch. I love you. She's gonna hear us. I bet you could get a 3-way with the sex doll and your wife.
That's how I'd start the whole thing. We'd all be friends at first.
Yeah.
And then I'd have my I'd have my sunglasses on at brunch in our house and be like, yeah, she's being so shady towards me.
You have to have a threesome with your wife and a sex doll and just pay only attention to the sex doll. Just like kiss it.
Just be eating its pussy for like
just
a half
eat it the
hour.
whole time. Be like, get on its face.
Oh my God.
What would you name it? If you had to come up with a name?
Phoebe.
Phoebe. You like Phoebe? I like it. It's a good name. This is Phoebe.
I don't know. The ethnicity is tough, dude. What I would do.
Oh yeah. What type of sex doll? What would the race?
I go
of
like
the sex?
Scandinavian. I go white as hell.
Oh, you're gonna get a pale babe.
I go Scandinavian.
That'll put a.
It creates a dynamic. I'm all about creating tension within the house. This whole thing's a psyop.
You're going Neapolitan. You're getting your pink dick out
I'm
there.
the strawberry. I'm the strawberry. Since I'll be exerting calories, I'll be pink.
Oh yeah.
From head
you
to toe.
should have seen me hooping today.
Were you pink?
After 5 minutes, my head gets dark red. My arms are just pure, like literally pink.
I got psyop this morning.
Pink. How
yeah,
so?
my wife hit me with that. She was telling me, she was like, yeah, it's crazy because you and I are the same complexion, but like, since you're like, I think you have a pink undertone. I was like, that's I get
blood.
Decently tan.
That's blood, babe.
That's my blood. That's the blood of Patriots,
Americana.
dude. It's the blood of goddamn Patriots.
They hate hot blood. Everybody hates it.
She must know I'm
you
scheming.
get flush as well, don't you? Well, flush is pale.
Yeah,
right?
I get red. I get red for sure.
It's for us to say what flush is, to be honest.
True, that is our word. It's time for us to take it back.
That's yeah, we decide what's flush.
You better not say flush the toilet around me. Yeah, speaking of words.
Oh, yeah. They attacked the Saint.
They went at the Saint, but to no avail.
Who is it?
They were vanquished.
Did you read about the dudes who also went at Barstool?
Yes.
Is that the Midas brothers?
The Midas touch.
The Midas. I was Googling
I'm
Midas
not sure
brothers.
there's a cornier group of dudes on earth.
The Midas brothers?
Portnoy bulldogged 3-on-1 bulldog. It was
How
like
did
the
he get the DOS?
It was like the skate video where the skater beats up all those dudes. That was Portnoy versus the Midas touch bull.
Well, he didn't know he had the DOS.
He had the DOS, dude.
Bro.
That sucks.
It was
the DOS
allegedly one of the Midas Touch brothers. One of the Midas Touch brothers, super PACs.
They're a Democrat super PAC that are they're pretending to be woke. They're just 3 rich Jewish kids.
Yeah. But they allegedly
their religion has nothing to do with it. I apologize.
For sure. That's just,
their race. Excuse me, Whoopi.
Well, we need to know when we're clarifying, because we don't want to say they're white guys because we want to lump them in with white on white Holocaust.
True, which is just guys being bad.
Yeah, that's just guys being bad.
That's just boys being bad.
That's boys being boys, dude.
That's bad stuff.
Yeah, that's just fucking human. That's just
shout out to Whoopi for doubling down. Just going on.
She didn't
went
learn?
on Colbert the next day and was like, this is how I feel about it. Basically.
It's high time. It's time for her to break off the pack. That was another conclusion I reached this weekend, that it wasn't her fault. It was just 5 women talking. Because I actually watched the whole clip. And when 5 women talk for too long, it just became like meandering nonsense. Yeah. So nothing was making sense. It was crazy.
I just love that the View it's time for us to talk Holocaust.
Oh.
It's time for us, the View.
It's just ladies sipping their tea.
Bro.
Let's talk cost.
It's time to talk the cost.
Let's talk the true
cost of doing business. It's cost of doing business on the View.
That's true.
One of us has to come. Do you think they brainstormed and was like, all right, guys, this is going to get some clicks.
Dude.
One of us has to have a hot take on the cost.
Everyone's doing it right now.
Who else?
Everyone's talking cost.
It's time to bring
the cost lives, dude.
The cost lives on.
You thought you forgot about the cost. Guess again, dude.
No one forgot, dude. Some people forgot.
Whoopi forgot. She forgot what the cost was all about. She thought it was just white people acting a fool. Turns out it was white people attacking Jewish people.
Turns out that the
Jews,
Jews,
is not just white people acting a fool.
The Jews, in fact, did pay the cost to be the boss. Now that's not funny.
That's not.